So we're back here on Last Island. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I know it's been a minute. I know I have been gone and yeah, I've been slacking, but we're here now. We're back here. We're going to get our rat hole today. We're going to get onto this grind and yeah, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so we ended up getting raided and we're slowly building back up. We're over here on, this is kind of what we have. We're over here on center, getting some kits and stuff. We're gonna find a Tranodon. Ooh, watch out, shark. We're gonna get a Tranodon and then we're gonna head back over to Lost Island and get set back up and hopefully get moved into the main rat hole slash cave, whichever one we're gonna take, and then hopefully we can get our base set up the way we want it. If I sound extremely tired in some of these clips, it's because this was actually getting pretty late. I was tired, I've been working, and yeah, I was just extremely tired. That's why I was also not talking as loud. There's also people asleep, so hang in there. I swear I'm fine. I was just tired. I know it sounds horrible. I sound droopy. I was just extremely tired, but yeah, let's go farm up and get this rat hole claimed.
You serious?
For the people looking for some sheep on the map, they're pretty spread out, but I have found some up on these hills and stuff, so here's the location. Figured I'd throw this in here just for the people that are looking for mutton and stuff on certain servers. Timber, they all fall down. Yeah, there's so many in this cave. I'm just trying to get some drops and stuff, and good lord. Yep, well, problem solved. Now, apparently I'm killing them too, so yay, XP. So as I was leaving the base, I actually had an encounter with one of the people I seen earlier on a Maywing. So they were on the almighty terror bird. So what kind of made me nervous about this is they know where my small little starter base is cracked away now, and I knew they were going to raid me because yes, they're kind of bobs in a way, but they did have turrets, they do have C4, they do have stuff like that. So what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to pack up, I'm going to grab as much as I can, and we're going to dip, so if they raid this little starter base, they get nothing out of it, and then yeah. So we're going to dip real quick because I really don't trust these guys, and hopefully they don't raid us, but if they do, then yeah, they ain't getting nothing out of it. They did end up raiding us, but we had all of our stuff taken away, like hidden in another base, so it was fine. And I found this little stone base, and I figured I was going to blow into it. We have a lot of stuff on us because I couldn't fit it all in one vault. So this is just stuff that's either not as important, or if we die with, I guess it's no big deal. So we're gonna blow this up. And the only thing in here, which was oddly strange, was one bag and a raptor. But they clearly haven't been on it so long because you could demolish their stuff. So I think what happened is maybe the other stuff either already got demolished, like demoed, or there was just nothing in it from the begin with. I should have killed the raptor. I don't know why I didn't. The rat hole that we wanted to claim actually had a ton of spam. It looks like it was already raided before. There was cliff plats. There was already stuff built in it. So me not realizing, like, why don't you just get an R throw? I had C4 I found earlier and C4 crafted, so I figured I would just go ahead and start blowing things. I know. I should have just got an R throw and saved all of the C4, but it's whatever. I mean, I had the C4 laying around, so it'll be fine. I mean, I had like quite a bit of C4 crafted up, and we found like 20, and yeah, so it looks like the people that were built here were pretty thick, so this makes me worried about moving in here so soon. But I think because they put this out here, they made themselves very known, and maybe they didn't have turrets on it from the looks of it. So I think they were in the middle of building it when they got raided. So I'm not going to do anything like this until I get it fully built up, a wall of turrets inside the rat hole and all of that. So hopefully we are safe and we're good from the alphas. I forgot to click record, but during this, I found this half rated base, and I went in there, and they did have like a vault and a mannequin, like, you know, one of the, not mannequin, one of the, yeah, mannequin loadout things, whatever you want to call them, that has all the storage. And I opened it up and actually shockingly found a ton of tranks, like a ton of tranks and quite a few good other things. But the best thing was just all the tranks and stuff. I wish the server would stack them up to, like, you know, 250 or 500, just so they didn't take up as much in your space. But it was actually pretty profitable, so I was pretty happy with it. Well, looky what we found here. We found this guy hid up on this pillar, and he was absolutely stacked with things. Like, he did so much farming. You could tell he's been drop hunting. You could tell he's about to set up base. He had everything he needed. I don't know why he would have logged up here, like, beside the tree. Of course, this was on neutral. But yeah, like, that set us up so much with our rat hole. Like, even we don't need like 3 chem benches for, you know, a solo play in a rat hole at the moment. So even if we had to, I could take 2 of those, demo them, get some electronics, and it really where it helps out. Like, it's insane like why he would just log out right here, but I'm not complaining. We have some crazy loot now, and yeah, so we're gonna take as much as we can, get rid of the skins and stuff. We're gonna try to get the good stuff so we don't clutter up our inventory. But I mean, we have all the tranks we had before. We have metal, like he farmed up metal, a little bit of pearls, has some foundations and things that we can use. So it's all pretty good. I mean, even some ARB. And yeah, so we're going to go set this up in our rat hole, and then we're going to come back out, look for some things, maybe a raid, some PvP. Might actually go mess with the guys that raided our base because it's a little annoying and they're kind of bobs, so we could easily raid them. So we're at the tribe space that decided to raid our little starter base, and it's really nothing impressive. It's like an extremely easy raid. And no, I am not picking on the, I don't know what new color. They're not really bobs. They clearly have turrets and stuff. The newer players of Ark, the only reason I'm doing this is because they raided my starter base when I literally just started 30 minutes in. And I even asked them in chat not to. They decided to. So now I'm going to raid their base and get some loot out of it. And yeah, make a little bit of a profit hopefully, and get our rat hole a little set up more. I don't know why they built it like this. You can easily outline of sight some of the turrets, and honestly they're just autos anyways. They're not going to do much damage, but there is a guy flying around on a mana, which is the only thing I'm a little scared of, because on here manas are OP broken, and I'm on a Tranodon, so got to keep a lookout for that, and hopefully they don't pull up.
universal. You see me with my son. Had to listen, man, listen. This thing right here wasn't given. I'm whipping this to precision. Before you talk, homie, listen. They love me for my ambition. Paper chase, palm itching. I brag different. The flow ignorant. Got a hook, they kept fishing. You popped off but play victim. Look how the plot be twisting. You lost flavor when you kept on mixing. That boy stayed icy with something that left you colorblind. Mind your own, don't come for mine. That other stuff be borderline. I'm on a different time, yo. You better get your watch fixed before the clock tick. I'm the one that they acknowledge. I move on quicker than flight mileage. Y'all stay pressed, I'm quite polished. You peep me with my flight garments. They say the real can't tarnish. Daily eats with the garnish and some bomb weed that got my eyes starfish. Keep a list of goals to accomplish. Leave my past in you. This split so loud I can't even hear you. So heard you. Don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You said my come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. We don't even deserve you. Keep us from the eternals. Grinding late, I'm not turning. And it's gonna burn you. Driving now, murder with my doing burnouts. They know that it's our turnout. Let's see how this gonna turn out. Our blessings been confirmed now. That other shit you hear about don't concern us. You see the sound, don't disturb us. These other is burgers, is ice, so we came to turn up. Heard you. Don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal. You see me with my circle.
So everything was going pretty good. We were actually getting quite a bit of profit. I killed the one dude and I didn't know where the other dude was, or hopefully the guy in the mana wasn't going to pull up. So everything was going extremely well. We were actually getting a lot of profit. Everything, I kind of LB'd everything. I knew I shouldn't have done that because, you know, my inventory is now beyond cluttered, but I didn't really want to take the time to go through everything when I could just do that at base. So yeah, everything was going well, and then this happened. So at this point, I should have just, you know, took the loot and ran. I know manas aren't as OP as they used to be, but I was on a pretty bad Tranodon. So I don't know why I was trying to pick this fight, because 1 or 2, you know, freezes from the mana, and this Tranodon is history. I did have pretty good flak on myself, so I did take the risks to pick the guy a few times, you know, but at the same time, it's so easy with these really good Ascendant or Masquerade for Journeyman, whatever they have, long necks, to knock out a Tranodon pretty quick with darts. So I was pretty panicking here. The PvP was so bad. I was panicking. The guy just kept coming back. I don't know how he kept coming back so fast, and like I kept missing picks I feel like I shouldn't have missed. But yeah, I kept trying to take the guy away, you know, further away, so it'd take him a minute to get back up there, so I'd have enough time to shotgun the mana to death. Somehow, it just magically, him or his tribe or somebody would come back, get to the mana before I was able to even kill it. Like, there we go, another one is back. So it's like I never had a chance to actually. The monkeys, though, I will say the monkeys on the new map are insanely cool. One of the best things added to Ark in a while. I love the new monkeys. I can't wait to get a couple of them. But yeah, the mana was just being annoying, and then this happened because I made the mistake. I got cocky, and yeah. Rest in peace to the Tranodon. Kind of seen that happen, but yeah, thankfully their mana wasn't extremely OP to where, you know, it one-shot my character, because I had pretty good armor. I was trying to C4 it, but that didn't work as well, because, you know, sometimes you get that lucky C4 and you can get the my character looks ridiculous right now, but you can get the random C4 on top of the freaking tame, and you can kill the player off of it sometimes. So at this point, I'm just running. I'm just trying to get away and hopefully find a bush or somewhere to hide. But you know, they could also be using any or anything where bushes don't even render in. So my goal was just to run on foot, because I'd feel really dumb if they got all their loot back. But we eventually did just keep running, kept dodging, weaving, and we eventually did escape with all the loot. So at the end of the day, they killed a Tranodon, but we still end up getting all the loot that we got from the raid. We took all their loot, so we didn't really lose anything. Only a bunch of terror birds kept giving us away, but we did get away. Now let's cut back to claiming the rat hole and getting this set up properly the way we need it to. So we got quite a bit of the rat hole set up, and now we're just putting away everything that we've gotten from raids and just got over time. Throughout the last couple days, we're putting it all up. Hopefully we do not get raided, but we excuse me, we have the rat hole pretty clean, pretty set up. I'm pretty happy with it. We have so much extra, you know, weapons and ammo and stuff if we need it. So if we go out and lose long neck, we have a couple backup, we have a couple crossbows, couple simple pistols, quite a bit of long neck ammo. So we're not hurting on any of that. We have some chippies and stuff too, so we can level up even more. And quite a bit of building things. Just dropping a lot of the junk that we don't need in our inventory, like a lot of the extra stuff. We have quite a bit of building stuff now too, either crafted up and saved up from raids. So we're going to get all of this that we don't need dropped, and then we're going to work on getting the turrets filled up with more ammo and getting everything set up the way that we need it. With that being said, let me show you how the base is looking, how it's coming along, and what we've accomplished. So I don't know really the best way to design this, but my goal is to put as many turrets as I can at that little crouch point. We had all the turrets out there. We have a decent base set up, and everything that we need. I still have to figure out a way to put this darn ladder in here to get to the second floor without using so many grapples. But overall, it came along pretty well. We still got to fill these up with ammo and get turrets lined up all the way up through here. But here's the crafting station up here. It's a decent crafting station, but nothing too impressive. But for a solo player, all of this will work just fine. Now, with that being said, I'm going to figure out how to place this. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Hopefully you guys are excited for more Lost Island, and I will see you guys so much, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and yeah, hope you have a good one.